This question is from class 11th textbook, chapter cell cycle and cell division. Question 16, NEET 2014. During which phase or phases of cell cycle amount of DNA in a cell remains at 4C level if the initial amount is denoted as 2C? So to attempt this question, let me give some clarity on what do you mean by amount of DNA, what is 4C and what is 2C. So see, this is a cell and this is how we show the chromosome. There is a central globular part and two arms. So this part is called centromere, this arm is called P arm and the longer arm is called Q arm. And there are two copies of each chromosome. So when I have to say denote the chromosome, if I ask you how many chromosomes are there right now in this diagram, you will say there are two chromosomes. Because how are you arriving at two? By counting the number of centromere. So the number of centromere is indicative of number of chromosomes. Now I will ask you, how much is the DNA? The amount of DNA. So amount of DNA is counted by the number of P arms. There are two P arms, so it is denoted as 2C. Now you must have heard the phrase, have the cake and eat it too. So if the cell wants to keep the DNA, but at the same time distribute it into two daughter cells, the two daughter cells will have these two chromosomes. So that is possible only by the process of duplication. When you can duplicate the cake, you can have the cake as well as eat it. Something similar the cell also does. The cell duplicates the DNA. It doesn't duplicate the chromosome, it duplicates DNA. Duplication of DNA means now the cell will have additional P arm, additional Q arm. So P and Q arms are duplicated. Similarly, the other chromosome will have additional P and additional Q arm. So remember, the chromosome is still 1 and another 2. So chromosome number doesn't changes. The centromere number doesn't change. So chromosome is still 2 because there are two centromeres. What about the DNA? Now the P arms have increased. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 P arms. So we indicate it as 4C. Now this is happening in S phase. So G1, when the cell cycle starts, the G1 status is 2C during S phase. So we cannot say the whole of S phase. After S phase, the cell will have 4C. And next phase is G2. It will remain as 4C. And after that in M phase, it will divide into two cells. So half of the M phase will have 4C and the other half will have 2C. So the whole M phase is not included. So the only phase which is included is G2. Let's look at the option. The first option is G0. Let me just erase everything. So the option number 1 is G0 and G1. No. So during G0 and G1, it is not 4C, it is 2C. G1, 2C. At the end of S phase, it becomes 4C. So again, this is not there. Only G2, yes. G2 and M, the whole M is not included, so this option becomes wrong. So the right answer for this question is option number 3. Thank you for watching this video.